and welcome to Live with Joy. Good morning. And today we have, as you can see, a 1 dumbbell body burn. So we're going to wait a few moments for everybody to come onto the post, and I will give you a little explanation of what we're going to be doing today. But as far as equipment goes, and I'll repeat this in a few moments, all you're going to need is 1 dumbbell. So make sure that you have a couple different sizes if you do have some options with a lighter or heavier dumbbell. If you only have 1, then just stick with that 1 and go through the movements best that you can. But if you do have options on sizes of dumbbells, just have them available. I'll kind of give you an option, or I'll give you a recommendation, and then you kind of see how you feel. So I see a couple people are coming on now. Once again, this is a 1 dumbbell body burn. So we've done this type of class before. Our focus today, we have a little bit of a focus. We're doing kind of full body, but with a little bit of focus on certain areas of the body. So we're going to be doing lower body, really kind of focusing on shoulders and the core as well when it comes to the upper body. And lower body movement is going to kind of vary. But that is where we're really going to kind of hone in interest on, but we're really going to kind of keep it moving and flowing. So when we do a 1 dumbbell body burn, it's really one exercise that flows pretty smoothly into the next one with little to no transition time. So we don't have those transition times today. We're just going from one exercise to another. We have 4 circuits, and in each circuit we have 3 exercises. And once again, those exercises are going to flow almost seamlessly into one another. You'll do all 3 exercises and then repeat them 4 times. There'll be some lead changes in certain circuits, and in others, maybe no lead changes at all. We're gonna have a power lower body move, but again, as far as the power goes, you can modify that. You don't have to do that power move. But basically, again, we really are gonna be moving through the shoulders a lot. We're gonna be engaging that core a lot, and we're gonna be moving through the lower body as well. So those are where we're gonna be focusing on. 4 circuits, 3 exercises per circuit, and all you need is 1 dumbbell today. You don't even need that mat. We're not going to hit that floor at all today, so we're going to be keeping it on those feet. Make sure that you have a couple different size dumbbells if you have the options. If not, just stick with the one that you have. For this, you want to kind of go 8 pounds or less. You don't really want to go up more. You want to be able to hold that dumbbell in one hand, and as you get into those higher weights, they get a little bit bulky and kind of hard to move with. And you also want to make sure with the multi-body movement that we're going to be doing, you're going to want to be able to control that move. So 8 pounds or less is really a good place to be. If you do go higher, just be very mindful of that posture and that form and what you're doing to make sure that you don't do anything that you can injure yourself with. So you want to make sure that you're in control of that weight that you have. For most of them, I'm going to be using an 8-pound weight, but at the end, our last circuit, I'm going to go lighter to a 5-pound weight. So that's what I'm going to use. Feel free to do what feels comfortable to you. If you grab the 8-pound weight and you start in the circuit, the first 3 exercises, and you find that it's too much with 8 pounds, just switch it out and go through the movements without weights at any point if you need to as well. Put your weight down, go through the movements, grab that weight at any time if you're ready to bring it back in, okay? All right, with that said, let's get it warmed up and get ready to go.
Get ready for another mix by Decline the Fitness DJ.
All right. Marching it out, right and left. Stand up nice and tall. Get those shoulders down and retract back and engage your center. You want that good posture throughout. Keep it here. You got 8 more. Narrow march. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, let's take it wide march. 8 more, 8, 7, last 4, 3, 2, march it in, 8, 4, 3, 2, let's take it wide for 8, 4, 3, 2, march it back in for 4. Take it wide, 4. March it in, 4. Take it wide, 4. Hold it wide and squat it. Bend the knees and bend the elbows. Push that body back. Get the weight to the heels of the feet, but keep those feet nice and flat to the floor. Open that chest. 2 more. Now down to up for 2, slow, down for 2 and up, 3 more times, down for 2 and up, 2 more times, down and up, last time, down, pick up your speed for 8, 7, get ready to step back right and left and reach overhead, in 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, step back right and left, reach it up and step it back. Keep it here. 1 more set, 8 more times. Then back to your one squat and interlock those fingers behind that head or loosely behind those ears. You've got 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Take it wide and interlock, wide squat. Here or loosely here. Either way, open the chest, squeeze, and retract the back. 4 more, press it up. 3 more, 2 more. Release those hands, wide march, right and left. 4, 3, 2, march it in, narrow. 4, 3, 2, take a wide. 4, 3, 2, march it in. 4, 3, 2, take it wide. 4, march it in. 4, take it wide and hold. Hands on those thighs and hinge forward with a flat back. Hold and roll it up halfway. Stretch that spine. Take that flat back down. Roll it all the way up. Allow that head to come up last. Roll the shoulders back. Grab your one dumbbell and watch me. We're going to take the legs out wide. We're going to keep them straight through this. As you reach for the opposite inside of that foot and then circle around the back. As you hinge forward through the hips, right here. That is exercise number 1. Number 2, you bring it right up here and into those jack legs. Okay, simply tap it if you need to side. And then from here, throwing over the right shoulder and coming down across that body. Okay, and then the next set to the left shoulder. So I'll walk you through that. But first, you want to take the legs out wide. Get ready right here to reach for the inside of that foot. Start with me. Circle around. Reach for the other. Circle around the back to change it into the other hand. Get set and go. So this first circuit is really going to be designed to warm up that body or continue to warm up that body. But we're starting to add a little bit of intensity. And then as we move through the circuits, we'll get a little bit more intense with each one with the movements that we do. Right here, circle and reach, keep those legs straight. You can keep a soft knee, but you still want the legs to be straight, but you don't have to lock those knees out. Get that last one in, and as you come around, weight right up here. Okay, now remember, you're holding on to extra weight. So this is gonna make this exercise a little bit harder today. Okay, if it's too much to hop off the balls of the feet, just tap it side to side. Keep it moving the best that you can, right? So this is the one that's going to bring that intensity up. This is your lower body power move. Adding that power with the jump if you can, but again, you don't have to. All right, get ready, ground the feet wide. Come down left, over the right shoulder. Like you want to toss that weight behind you, but you're not going to let go of it. And then you're just going to repeat another 3 times. Throw it over that shoulder. So you've got some shoulder movement here, but really this is about what the core is doing. Engage it. Good, work that chop across that body. Good, get that last one in. Bring it into that one hand. Reach to the inside and circle around. You're back to exercise number 1. So this is how you flow. One exercise into another. No transition time, you don't really need it. They should transition seamlessly one into the other. Good, really feel that stretch in the back of the legs as you reach for the opposite inside foot. Good, get that last one in, bring it around, up, and right into those jumping jack legs right here. Off the balls of the feet or simply tapping side to side if you need to. Engage that center, core activation here. Holding on to that weight, so you've got more weight that you got to work with. I got 8 extra pounds that I've got to jump through. Good, get ready, ground those feet wide, come down right over the left shoulder. So now we're going opposite direction right here for those chops. Good, think about that center. We're working through that twist. So you're going with a little bit of obliques here. Core activation by pulling that belly in. And you've got some arm movement here as well. But it's mostly about that core, this move right here. Good, take it into that hand, reach and go. Set number 3. 2 more steps to go, you're halfway there. Through circuit number 1. Good, see if you can get a little deeper into those moves. Hinge a little bit lower. Get that weight a little closer to that foot. Good, finish up that last one, bring it around, jumping jack legs. And then we're back over the right shoulder for those chops. Breathe. Make sure you're breathing as you're moving. Ground those feet wide, down left, over the right shoulder. So you should be feeling that intensity starting to come up. Again, this one's not going to be as intense as some of the other ones you're going to do. And that last exercise of each circuit kind of brings that intensity down a little bit. So the first 2 bring it up, the last one brings it down a little bit, and then you repeat. Starting at a lower intensity and building. Good, take it into that hand and go. Last and final set right here, circle and reach. First move, you pretty much have upper and lower body movement. Second move, you're really focused more on lower body movement and power. And on your third move, you're focused on upper body movement for core and shoulders. Okay, so that is how this workout has been designed today. Bring it around, and here's your leg power move right here. Again, if you can jump through, if not, just tap side to side. It doesn't have to be a power move. It's still going to be a lower body move. And then we're going over that left shoulder for our final set. Get ready, ground those feet wide, come down right over the left shoulder. Final set right here. Toss it over. There you go, you got it. You are almost there. Circuit 1 is going to be done. Good, one more time, and relax. Get some water, watch me. I'm going to show you the next exercise right away. Dumbbell swing, so we're automatically getting a little bit more intense with this move. Second move, jump squats. Okay, heels to toes if it's too much. Again, automatically getting a little more intense there. And then halos. Circle around that head one direction, circle around the other, okay? Just like this, just like this. If you can't come all the way up, you can make small circles in front until you're able to get that weight all the way around that head, okay? Otherwise, circle, circle, get a little bit of movement there and engage that core, okay? All right, so we're starting with those dumbbell swings. In one hand, pass it over to the other. Get set, get ready, and go. You're on that clock. So now we're in it for those 4 sets, right? So lower body and upper body movement. Mostly through those shoulders and through that lower body as you hinge forward and bend those knees. Make sure you're hinging. It's not really a squat here. It's more of a hinge. Bringing that weight through your legs and come up, but you're bending through the knees as you hinge. Now it's a squat, jump squat. So keep that upper body lifted. Okay, just a slight hinge as you come down. Power through by hopping, or just lift to the toes, or you can simply pulse that squat if either of those are too much. So you're gonna automatically already realize this circuit is definitely more intense right here than your first. Good, and halo. So you're gonna circle around, alternate. Bring it back to that chest in between each one. You're gonna get shoulder mobility here, core work as well. Engage that center. Breathe through it, guys. Breathe through it. Good, right back to those dumbbell swings. Flows right into it, one into the next. Hinge forward as you bring that weight underneath your legs. Right in between, 15 seconds. And then power through with those jump squats. 10 more seconds here. Good, get that last one in, bring it here. Right into those jump squats, heels to toes. If that's too much, pulse squats. If even heels or toes are too much. 20 seconds. Lower body power move right here. 10 seconds. Good, and halo. Circle one direction, circle the other direction. You're almost halfway there. Engage that center here, and don't let those hips thrust forward, right? And right back into those dumbbell swings. You guys stay right there. Swing it out, guys. Good morning. You're in it. Keep it going. Come on, swing that weight. Pass it from one hand to the other. You got it. Right here. Good, right into those jump squats. Second move, gonna be your most intense if you're adding that power behind it. But again, do what you can, modify where you need to. Good, get that last one in. Start your halos. And then one more set to go. Think about that core activation the entire time. Good, finish it up. Right back into those dumbbell swings, your final set of all 3 exercises, and you're halfway through that class. Hang in there. Ten seconds. Remember, hinging forward for this move as that weight comes down. Bring it through the legs. Good, bring it up. Jump squats, your power move right here. If you can make it a power move. Heels to toes or pulse squats are fine as well. You can also simply hold the squat. Just fire up those legs without the repetition of extending and bending. 5 more seconds. Just find an option that works for you. And go, halos. Final set right here. Final exercise. And circuit 2 is done. Good, and breathe. All right, get some water. I'm going to show you your next 3 moves for circuit 3. All right, so you've got your options here. Now what I'm going to be doing is a rear lunge and pass from the inside to the outside of those legs. You can pass underneath the knees if lunges are too much. Okay, and if you can't get that weight underneath the knees, you can't get them up high enough, just do your knees here, or do alternating lunges if you prefer that, okay? Then we're gonna go for jumping jack squats. So our feet are together, different than what we just did, starting to incorporate that lateral movement. And then our final set here is going to be an overhead press. You can't come up all the way, right here. We're specifically hitting those shoulders for that one, all right? So you're either doing that knee pass or that rear lunge and pass, alternating the leg that steps back, underneath, inside to outside. Get set, and go. We're in it, right here. Get low enough to pass underneath. Or if you're doing those knee passes, get that knee high enough to pass underneath that leg. Good, so coordination of the upper and lower body here. To pass that weight and to move through those legs. Good, hold it, feet together, jumping jack squats. Now remember, you can move through it side to side, right here. Little squat, doesn't have to be a big one, okay? Or hop and power up. So you've got more power behind this move. Okay, first one you got jumping jack squats. Now we're adding like that first, right here, that first and second circuit together. And now you're jumping through those jacks with that added wide squat for us. Over that head right here. Shoulder focus. 10 seconds. And then lunge and pass, or knee and pass. All right, let's go. Get low enough to pass, or high enough with that knee to pass underneath. All right? Step and bring it underneath if you're lunging. Keep the upper body tall for this one. 10 seconds. Good, feet together, jumping jack squats, or step into those squats side to side. You can go back to regular jacks if you need to at any point. Simply marching in place if you need to as well. You have to catch that breath, but you want to keep moving. Five seconds left to go. Good, bring it in. You can separate those feet a little bit. Push that weight up and over that head. Breathe. Yeah, that intensity, a lot higher than when we started this workout in circuit 1, yeah? I know I feel it. Good, back to the passing. Knee pass or lunge and pass right here. Get low enough to pass that weight underneath that leg. Or again, if you're doing those knees, lift the knee high enough to pass that weight underneath your leg. Good, start those feet together. Stepping out and into those squats. Or give me those jump squats, let's power through. Hop it into that squat, up and in with straight legs. Okay, or you can step side to side. So you start to get that lateral movement. Doesn't have to be a big bend, it can be super small. And then step it back in. So do it where you feel most comfortable. Listen to your body. What can your body do? What is it capable of? Get your last one in, separate your feet a little bit, and give me that overhead press right here. And then we got one more set left to go. 20 seconds here. Make sure you're engaging that center. Don't let those hips push forward. Even though we're working shoulders, your core needs to be activated here. 5 seconds. And let's go, final set. Lunge and pass, or knee and pass. Ten seconds left here. Good, feet together. Jumping jack squats. Good, focus on each one at a time, whether you're moving through it side to side or you're hopping through it together. Good, keep the feet separated a little bit as we push over that head. Final set right here. Breathe. You're almost there. Circuit 3 almost done. One more final circuit to go. Last 3 final exercises with 4 sets. Get that last one in and breathe. Go get some water. All right, and this is the one where I'm going lighter, from 8 to 5 pounds, and you'll see why. A little bit more difficult to manage this with the exercises you're doing. All right, so feet are gonna be together. As I bend through this chair squat, I'm swinging that weight up, and then I'm gonna bring it behind me, okay? You can make it a tiny little move, or you can go big. That's gonna depend on how you feel, and if your body can stay in good form. Then we're gonna hold it up here and work through more lateral movement, now taking it from one foot to the other. Okay, hamstring curls or stepping. Try to bring it into one leg though. So we wanna have that big step, and we wanna have that balance into that one leg. So that one leg takes on all of that hold, all of that stability. And then we're gonna take it into a nice low lunge, as low as you can get here, and get a reverse fly in. Now, if you can't be low, then you're just up higher. No big deal, okay? Totally fine, all right? So we're gonna go to our feet together first. Okay, now remember, as you bend, you lift. Bring it around and lift. Start to get that movement, work it out. And on the clock, starting now. So feet are together, or as close as you can get them. And you bring it around the back, rise up as you bend through those knees. Try to squeeze those knees together as you bend through this move. You gotta pass that weight behind you. Similar to in that first move. Good, right here. Good, bring it up and start to move side to side laterally. Okay, so right into the skater side to side. Good, just holding on to that weight. Try to make it a power move with that little hop from one foot to the other if you can. Catch yourself on that one leg. Good, left foot forward, right foot back, weight is in your right hand. And you're going right into that reverse fly. The lower you can get into that lunge, the better. You want to hinge that body forward here. So yeah, you'll feel really strong front leg having to stabilize you. But if it's too much, come in a little bit less staggered, higher, but still you want to hinge forward to hit that rear shoulder blade. Okay? Lower, you're going to get more leg involvement here. Good. Step it in, and you're right back here. So see how that flows? You step it in with the feet together, and you're right back where you started. Good. Bend and lift at the same time. That's your challenge. A little bit of coordination there. Hold it. Push off side to side. Lateral movement. Ten seconds. And then right foot forward, left foot back, raising your left hand for that reverse fly. Shoulder focus in that rear deltoid. Right here. Get as low as you can. Okay, up higher. Just bring it in a little bit. And you still want to hinge as much as you can to hit that rear deltoid. You can get lower, longer in that back leg. You're going to have to stabilize that front leg. And you're going to get a little bit more lower body activation. And you'll get deeper into the rear part of that deltoid because you'll be hinging lower through it. Good, step it in, feet together, and you're right back here. Chair squat and swing. Keep those feet together, and as you bend, squeeze those knees together. And as you bend, you rise that weight up in front of you. Good, hold it, take it off to one leg, and push off, right into those skaters, side to side, lateral movement. Almost there, and we're back to the right side for that reverse fly. Good, so you gotta get your left foot forward, right foot back, hinge forward, and reverse fly right here. Keep your chest facing towards the floor, don't rotate as you come up. All in that rear shoulder to lift that arm up. No rotation through the body. Step it in, feet together, right back here for your final set, guys. This is it. We're already in that last and final exercise, circuit, okay? Your last and final set of those 3 exercises are right here. Five more seconds. Good, bring it up, and go. Push off for those skaters. Last and final time right here. And then finish that left, reverse fly. Ten seconds. Left hand with that weight, right foot forward, left foot back. Hinge forward. Get that lunge as low as you feel comfortable with. Don't rotate through it. Keep that chest down facing towards that floor. Get your last one in, guys. Bring it up. Get that weight down. Grab some water if you need it. Join me right back here to march it out. Right, left. Good, we want to just bring it down because we brought that intensity up. Every circuit, a little higher, a little higher. So before we end, we need to bring that intensity back down. So hopefully you felt that burn, that sweat that I got. Remember, a lot more focused on the shoulders and the core today as far as the upper part of that body goes. Lower body movement with some power and some coordination with the upper body. Good work today, guys. Let's go 8. 4, 3, 2, let's take the heel across. Little push. Good, we just want small movements. We're trying to bring that intensity down, heart rate down, body temperature down. So you don't want to do anything intense here. Nice and easy. 4, 3, 2, side to side, and press. 8 more. 8. 4, 3, 2, heel cross, push. March it out. Right and left. Roll the shoulders back, keep marching. Roll. Roll. 2 more. Keep marching, deep breath in 2 times. Inhale up. Exhale 1 more time. Inhale up. And exhale. Let's take the legs out wide, hands on the thighs. Hinge forward with that flat back and hold. Roll it up halfway, stretch that spine, let the back open up that vertebrae. And then take a flat back down and roll it all the way up. Allow the head to come up last. And roll the shoulders back. Left foot forward, right foot back, lengthen and press that heel to the ground. Take the right arm across the chest, press it in. Good, and release. Let's take a deep breath in, hold up, grab that wrist, and take a little pull to the side. Feel that stretch. And rise it up, release, interlock behind the back, open up the chest, squeeze and retract the shoulder blades back. And release. We're going to step it in, grab that foot if you can, push those hips forward as you pull that heel back, hold on to something, or balance right here. And release, take that heel to the front, reach for those toes. Slide it up, press it up. You can take that right foot forward, that left foot back, press the heel to the ground, hold there. As you take the left arm across that chest, press it in.
Body shaker.
And release right here. Bring it up, grab that wrist, that left wrist, and pull across the body. And rise it up. Let's release, interlock behind the back. Open up that chest. Retract the shoulder blades back. Breathe. And release. Let's grab that foot. And reach right here. And release. Heel to the front. And reach for it. Slide it up, press it up. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale up and down 1 more time. In. Exhale up and down. You guys are all done. Hopefully you got a good sweating like I did. Drenched, still sweating and dripping right now. Awesome work today, guys. Tomorrow, let me tell you what to expect. Bring your mat, okay? That's all you're gonna need. We're gonna actually do all floor work tomorrow using just our body, okay? It's not going to be cardio intense, but it will be muscle fatigue intense. So we'll work through some of that plank work. We'll just rotate different positions. We won't do all plank work. We'll just mix the plank work in. So we'll kind of have plank work, and then we'll alternate in other work to give that plank work a rest. But it's gonna be all body weight work through the upper body, through the lower body. We'll kind of alternate lower, upper, and again, rotating at the same time. So we come out of that position, do something maybe on our back, rotate back to our belly in that plank position. So expect a lot of work on the floor. Gonna be tough, okay? Do what you can, okay? You're gonna do what you can, manage what you can. If any of the work tomorrow is too much, again, I will give you modifications. Mostly we'll be holding planks to getting those strong so that one day you can add that movement into it, okay? So awesome work today, guys. Remember, we'll have other stuff mixed in. It won't be all plank work tomorrow. So definitely make sure you meet me with your mat tomorrow. All mat work, starting on the floor, staying on the floor, bringing it to the floor, and just working that body from the ground, okay? Awesome work today, guys. Once again, if you enjoyed it, go ahead and save that workout, share that workout, come back to this page, click on videos where you can get all of the workouts, and I will see you for our final day tomorrow of the week. It's Friday tomorrow. I'll see you then. For now, have a good rest of your day. Fumbled on those words, sorry. Have a good rest of your day is what I meant to say, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.